What's going on? YouTube, RedTree, Twitch, Facebook family. We in the building. We back. Shout out to my TikTok fan. Send them some love too. Oh, y'all. It is so much going on. What is popping? What you know? Good. Talk to me, man. This is crazy. Y'all been watching the news? Man. Some of this stuff going on, man, I can't believe it, man. Like, I literally cannot believe it. Some of this stuff happens going on. I'm just like, the fuck are you doing? Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I thought I had it rough, boy. Listen. For those inquiring, man, you know, I'm going through it, but I got my head up. I'm all right, man. I'm trying to be. I'm lying, but I ain't going to tell y'all the truth. It ain't y'all business. But what's good, though? Talk to me, Facebook. Talk to me, Twitch. Talk to me, YouTube. Talk to me, TikTok. What you got going on? What you know good, man? I swear, before I sat at this computer, man, I had so much to say to y'all because it was so much going on today that I just had to get on here and bust it up with y'all about, you know what I'm saying, and take y'all temperature on a few things. One of the first things that I'm going to come at y'all with, right? Did anybody go to the movie theaters? Did anybody see him? Okay. Well, if you haven't, you might want to turn this TV off now or turn your computer off, your phone, whatever you watching me on. You might want to watch me on something else because I'm going to give you my honest, unadulterated. I need a cut water. That's what I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink me a cut water live on this motherfucking air. But you know what? I'm going to give you all my review. All right, listen. First of all, shout out to Marlon Wayans. Shout out to Jordan Peele. Shout out to Jordan Peele. Hold on, y'all. I gotta shut this door because I'm catching everything outside. Shout out to Jordan Peele. The movie was. I'm not gonna lie, man. Listen. If you are a fan of Marlon Wayans, go see this movie. If you're a fan of Jordan Peele, go see this movie. I can't tell you the director's name because I ain't never heard of this dude before. You know what I mean? But the way the movie was marketed was like it was a Jordan Peele movie. So, you know, that made us all jump up real quick and want to go see the movie because they said Jordan Peele. Well, y'all, you're wrong. It's his production house. He ain't got nothing to do with the movie. He producing it. He ain't write it. He ain't direct it. You know what I mean? So, my bad, y'all. I got a terrible headache, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna last on this stream, but I promise to do what I love, so I'm here. This him movie, man. First of all, salute to Marlon Wayans. If you're a Marlon Wayans fan, then you know we've been watching Marlon Wayans since back in the day in Living Color. You know what I mean? And then we've seen the growth from In Living Color to the small parts in the movies, and then eventually, the small parts in different movies, and then eventually, you know what I mean, he got his just due and he came up and showed the world, you know what I mean, hey, I'm a good actor. You know what I mean? One of his movies, he played 7 characters, 7 people, 7 characters. No matter what you say, that's legendary. There's only a few been able to do it successfully, you know what I mean, and made it look decent. You know what I mean? But shout out to go back to the original Flip Wilson. Some of y'all might not know who that is, but shout out to him. But yeah, man. So we was happy for Marlon Wayans to play a role that was more serious, and I give it to him. He played the hell out of this role. You know what I'm saying? He literally played the hell out of this role. I'm talking about he was believable. Like, yo, this is Marlon Wayans, though? Like, I was just like shocked because I love seeing, I can't even just label him as a comedian, but I can say I love seeing comedians. Shout out to TikTok. I see y'all. Make sure y'all tap that screen, show me some love. But peace. But I love comedians who can put the serious hat on and switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be able to switch up that flow was like, damn, Marlon Wayans, you is sirs. But then the rest of the movie went on. And like I said, if you haven't seen it, we are dropping spoilers. And the number one spoiler is, beside Marlon Wayans, the movie was complete ass cheeks. I'ma just let y'all know right now. When you watch this movie, you're going to be confused. It's a psychological thriller. It's the kind of movie that makes you sit there and think about what's going on. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm not sitting in nobody's classroom, I don't want to have to figure out what the fuck's going on in this movie. You fucking made me come here and sit down and watch this movie, so you give me a show. Why do I got to do the extra work? But let me tell you, some movies, that payoff is worth it. Some movies that delving deeper into what you thought you missed is worth it. Yeah, this ain't one of those movies. We just gonna call a spade, man. Like this ain't that. I don't know, man. I done seen pornos with better plots than this movie. Like this movie that ended, at least in the porno movie, you get an ending. Listen, when you go see him, you're gonna be mad as shit. I'm finna let you know. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not discouraging you from seeing the movie. I'm not discouraging you from going to see the movie. All I'm telling you, I gotta relax. My motherfucking head is killing me. I'm sorry, y'all. I need a motherfucking drink. But all I'm telling you, the movie, the ending is going to fuck your head up because it leaves you wanting so much. It leaves you like, okay, what happened? Or what's going on? Like, I'm talking about him. It just completely takes you there and drops you off. Daughter Mom, I see you. What up, though? Lee, I see you. What up, my brother? Peace. You know what I mean? We just we talking about him. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead, after we get this critique of him out, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. Because like I said, some of y'all didn't see the movie. Don't listen to my opinion. Go see it and be fucking disappointed for yourself. I'm just saying, man. The movie, Marlon Wayans, seeing him in that role was different. It was good. He gave what it was supposed to give. The rest of the movie ain't going to give you shit but a headache. Because you're going to be like, man, what the fuck is this? What in the devil worshiping is this shit going on? Listen, all of this is in the movie. They got pentagrams. Man, listen. Look, I don't even know where to start with y'all. Because I couldn't believe that I feel like I got finessed. Y'all don't understand. I feel like I got finessed going to see this movie. Why do I feel that way? Because they put it out there as, hey, this is the next best movie from Jordan Peele. Okay, I thought Jordan Peele's a funny dude. You know what I mean? I'm not particularly a person for horror because a lot of the times the shit just don't make sense. If it's a horror movie, it has to have a reason. It has to have a purpose for this killing and all this other dumb shit that you're doing. I.e., Saw, Final Destination, movies like that. You got all these other dumb movies where you got dolls running around killing people. Man, I don't want to see all that. I seen enough of that shit when I watched Chucky. I came up back in the day. I'm a little bit of an old head now. You know what I mean? Now, you can't get this shirt. Don't worry about that. But I came up in those days of Chucky and all of that shit. So I'm not with the Conjuring and all that other dumb. They got a nice movie out now called the is it the Black Phone? I think it's the Black Phone. I seen the first one. It was trash. So you put out a second one. So the same person that you killed in the first one, oh, he not dead. He's still answering telephones. He worked for AT&T. Yeah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Most of these movies, man, that are horror movies, man, they have no plot. It has no purpose. So therefore, it doesn't have my attention. So if y'all want an honest opinion, don't act like that. If you want an honest opinion on my movie, of the movie Him, in hip hop, we give mics 5 stars, 5 mics, right? So 5 movie reels? Hell no. They get two movie reels, not 5. 2 out of 5. I'm gonna say it again. 2 movie reels out of 5. Hey man, the movie left you hanging. The movie took you there. Oh my God. The movie took you there and just like dropped you the fuck off and like left you. Like, listen, y'all don't understand. I was so disappointed, man. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. They had a little bit of comedy in there. Of course, it's Marlon Wayans. You know what I mean? So the comedy that was in there was cool. You know what I mean? But it was basically peace, God, peace. It was basically the boy Cade, you know what I mean? He was the upcoming star. Marlon Wayans was the guy going out. So Cade was the next, he was the next dude. He was the next him. Miraculously, he gets hit over the back of his head in the middle of the night while on the football field. Some mysterious beast knocked him in the back of his head, which turned out to be the front of his head, gave him stitches, derailed his career for a moment, you know what I mean? He didn't do the combine, didn't do all this other shit. Then Marlon Wayans reached out to him and said, hey, man, listen, come see me, you know what I mean? Run this little drill camp, this little camp that I got going on, but it's only for you and me. It ain't that like you. It ain't that kind of camp. This is one-on-one, you know what I mean? I'm the guy. I got 8 rings. You trying to get to my spot. So come, let me teach you a few things, get you right, you know what I mean, and see where you land at. Yeah. Wrong move. Totally wrong move. He went out there and got on some satanic shit, man. I'm talking about when you see it, y'all gonna be like, man, what the fuck is this? I'm talking about they got like people wearing pigs' heads and shit. I'm looking at this movie like, yo, listen. I don't know what y'all into. Polo, what up, my brother? I didn't even see you right there. Peace. Man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, this movie trash, man. Movie trash. But I'm not telling you not to go see it. My opinion is just that, my opinion. I'm just one person. You know what I mean? So, go see the movie. Don't even listen to me. Take my opinion with a grain of salt. Just make sure you pay for the matinee. Don't go see this movie after 12 o'clock and pay like $20 for a ticket. You feel me? Make sure you catch this movie on the matinee now. Don't bootleg it. Don't do none of that. Because you know Marlon Wayans, that's our family. Y'all know how it go. We all grew up together. We watching them on TV. They watching us. So we all grew up together. So I'm going to tell you, go see this movie. I don't know if it's on the fire. It probably is everything. You know everything on that fire stick. You know what I mean? So if you can see the movie, see the movie. I'm just telling you, don't get your hopes up because you're going to be sorely disappointed. When this movie started doing them zigzags and loops and you like, what? What the fuck is going on here, man? Because that's exactly how I was. So shout out to Marlon Wayans. Shout out to the movie. Felt it may be a deeper meaning in the movie. I took it for the message of people selling their soul for fame. Yeah, it was about that, but they went a weird-ass way of telling you that. That's what the whole movie was about. And it turns out in the end, it wasn't just a random person that attacked him. It was the corporations. It was the team. You know what I mean? The team owners, they did that to the boy so that they can swing him their way. Then they want him to sign his whole contract right there while he's sitting there bleeding after he didn't kill Marlon Wayans. So in order to beat him, man, you got to beat the man. We came up on that too. Some of y'all not old enough to know about that. Shout out my WWF people. You know what I mean? From back in the day. I don't watch this new wrestling shit. I don't want to see a bunch of grown-ass men play tap dance in the ring. But shout out to you if you do, though. That's your thing. I'm not knocking you. But the movie, that's exactly what it was, though, Tow Truck. You know what I mean? It just... If a movie takes you from A to B, right? Let's be clear. A movie is supposed to be A to B. Now, in between getting from A to B, A being the start of the movie and B being the end. In between A and B, you got a rise, a fall, or usually a fall, then a rise. You know what I'm saying? This movie, yeah, you ain't got none of that shit. You got loops, backflips, drop kicks, and all this other weird shit. Because I'm telling you, when you see it, it's going to have y'all like this, like, what the fuck's going on? What am I watching? What the fuck is this? Because that's what I had to say. I'm looking around at people like, is we watching this same shit? Because this movie was crazy. But yeah, man, the movie was wild. But like I said, don't believe me. Go see the movie for yourself. My opinion is just that, my opinion. I'm only one person. You know what I mean? And my opinion is only valid to myself. I mean, ultimately, our opinions only matter to us, the opinions. You know what I'm saying? So I love this that iPhone shit. That shit crazy. But y'all heard about Jimmy Kimmel? Y'all seen they kicked Jimmy Kimmel ass off air for talking about Charlie Kirk, right? So what did that tell y'all, right? What did you gain from that? I'll tell you what I gained from that. Free speech ain't free. It never has been. When you upset the wrong people, I always say this, right? People always say, I got freedom of speech. I got freedom of speech. I got freedom to say this. I got freedom to say that. You're absolutely right. You do. You have the freedom to say, earned arrogance, peace, peace. I see you. You appreciate you joining me on TikTok. Make sure you tap that screen. Send me some love. Now, free speech, it's not free. While you're definitely free to say whatever you want, you are not free from the consequences of the words that you choose to use. So you're free to say whatever you want. But if you say something that upsets the wrong person, you might get punched in the mouth. You might get sued. You might get arrested. You might lose your job that you were hosting a world famous nighttime talk show. They will kick your ass off the air, only to tell you a week later, Jimmy is back on. When he coming back on tonight? I think Jimmy back on tonight. Tomorrow night. You know why? Jimmy important, man. Them people ain't hearing that shit. They wasn't trying to hear that. It's more people, right? It's more people. Y'all don't be confused with all of this Trump and all of this MAGA shit. Don't be confused. Don't get upset. Let everybody be. Let them, whoever. I'm saying white, black, because there's Puerto Ricans and Mexicans that voted for Trump too. There's black people that voted for Trump too. So what I'm saying to y'all is, right, don't get upset. Let that shit be. The only thing you need to do, okay, Lee, I see you right there. We here. The only thing you need to do is focus on you and getting right for your family. Don't worry about what's happening. You can see what's happening. All you got to do is keep doing what you're doing. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. Pretty much that's what that shit, it taught me. But you're definitely not free from consequence. Like I said, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you please. But if what you say upsets the wrong person, Sure is. Hey, don't even worry about it. That's why I tell people all the time, man. Get you some 2A. It's not a game out here, man. And it ain't just, we're going to keep it real. It ain't just hard on black folk. It is. It's definitely harder on us. It's harder on us, but it ain't just hard. You know what I mean? On white folks. I mean, on black folk. It's hard on everybody. The shit that we're seeing right now under this current administration is affecting everyone. White, black, Latino, everybody. Everybody. So what I say is, man, hey, man, listen. He's fucked up this time. You let a dickhead in. We'll think smarter the next time. You know what I mean? We'll be better the next time. We learned the lesson. Word. But that Jimmy Kimmel shit is crazy. D.L. Hughley crashed out about the whole Charlie Kirk shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, right? A lot of shit I don't feel is worth even discussing on air. And everybody when they first heard about when Jimmy Kimmel got kicked off the air, they only heard the first clip. They only heard that one joint where when he said, they asked the president, how do you feel about this? And he didn't respond to that question at all. He started talking about how the White House is getting this done, and we got the trucks coming in and all of that. He completely ignored the question. So everybody initially thought, well, damn, why is he being put off the air? It was something behind that, you know what I'm saying, that he said that upset people. You know what I mean? And even still, it shouldn't have upset them. They only words. And if it don't apply to you, what you getting mad for? It's only going to trigger you if it applied to you. You know what I'm saying? If it applied to you. Now look at what's going on. That's why I felt like telling people, listen, black people, sit this one the fuck out, man. This ain't got nothing to do with us. This ain't got nothing to do with us as a congregation, as a unit, as a staff, record label, as a motherfucking crew. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Black people, listen, I only know, hold up. Be clear. I've only heard of two black snipers in history. Hey, man, listen. Regardless of how you want to feel about that, it's sad that the man passed like that. I mean, everybody crashing out on the man about how he felt and all of that shit. Yeah, I understand all of that, right? But just imagine if that was your family member that happened to live on air like that. You know what I'm saying? None of us should be persecuted for the words that we say. But that's life. Not to say that what happened to him was life, but it's foul. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get on my shit and make fun of this dude and all of that other shit. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I mean? That's just not some shit that I really wanted to see on air. I may disagree with a person, but I don't want to see that type shit happen to him. I may disagree with you, even then I know you hate me because I'm a different color than you are. I'm a different race than you are. I'm a different creed than you are. You don't like me simply because of that. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I'm going to tell you, peace be unto you. And I'm going to go ahead about my day. You're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe. You're entitled to do whatever the hell you want to do. Boxing Universe, what up, though? I just seen the Tank and Jake Paul joint. How you feel about it? But, I mean, you're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe, man. So I'm just not going to get on my shit and make fun of nobody. I don't even have an opinion on that shit, for real, for real. Hey, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me, and that ain't got nothing to do with us. You dig? Nothing at all. So I'm sitting this one out. I'm just saying, I'm sitting this one the fuck out. I suggest y'all do the same shit. Now, shout out the cut. Shout out the cut with her. Whew. But yeah, Jimmy Kimmel will be back on tomorrow, which I think is a good thing. He He deserved it, man. Jimmy Kimmel a good dude, man. He funny as hell. You don't never see him in no crazy shit, talking no crazy shit. You know what I mean? And y'all, there's so much we could talk about on here, man. But what's on y'all mind? Talk to me. What y'all know good? Miss Palin, I see you. What up, though? Wagwan. Because man, it's so much. So much. But here we are. It ain't a sevathon, it's just a RedTree-athon. You know what I mean? So those of you that's following me on, that's watching me on TikTok, make sure you following me on YouTube at RedTree-RC. You know what I mean? Those of you watching me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, make sure you follow me over there on TikTok as well. Kai Cenat still rocking out on his Mafia-thon. Shout out to him and all of them young bulls. You know what I mean? I got a RedTree-athon over here. This is what we do. Shout out to my Patriots. We lost. They still my team. And the first one of y'all that say something about that team on my stream is getting blocked and banned. So be careful. You know what I mean? Cardi B told y'all, be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? So just don't say nothing about that team on this stream and we good. You know what I'm talking about? But other than that, man, I'm holding on, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you barely by a few strings. You know what I mean? But I'm hanging on, man. I don't know how, but here we are, back again to talk to y'all. And we family, right? We can talk about anything except the Beagles. Nobody mentions the Beagles on this. Lee, I tried that, right? But you know what I noticed? I get the best shows when I just get on here and freestyle it with y'all. I used to have my whole show planned out, segment by segment, and it worked. What worked better was freestyling. Because usually somebody will say something to me or ask me my opinion on something, you know what I mean? And they say that I'm opinionated and I'm good at that. So I try to get people, Miss Dunbar, I see you, peace. I try to get people to give me a topic. Yo, like, give me something. Somebody, let's talk about something. You know what I mean? And let's go from there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know what I mean? But I'm not against it. I invite people to be a part of the show. I tell people if you want to get on. So why can't we talk about my birds? Yeah, he about to be the first person to fuck around and find out that we do not do no Beagles talk on this channel. We're not talking about, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this here. Man, fuck them Eagles. I said what I said. I ain't no Eagle fan. You got a bird on your shirt, you're wrong. I have an owl on my shirt. Everybody want to talk about these. Listen, y'all. Please don't FAFO. I already don't feel good. I'm telling y'all, don't FAFO. Not today. Look at my face. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Because y'all want to talk about them, I'm going to go ahead and do this here. No. We will not talk about the birds. How y'all feel about y'all kids going back to school? Y'all was ready for them? Keep it real. Y'all was ready for them kids to go back to school. Don't lie. What do you think about the $12.50 Delaware weed tax on adult recreational? I completely disagree with it, but I knew it was going to come, and the 1250 ain't done. They're going to go higher and higher about that. They're going to go higher and higher about that tax. They're going to continue to go up until they can tax as much as they can. I mean, the state of Maryland is crazy. They got a little situation going on. They had an impasse about their legal status. You know what I mean? So I think the tax on weed is bananas, especially when you got people that's locked up right now for weed and it's legally on sale right around the corner from anybody in Delaware, but yet it's still people locked up for weed. I think that's diabolical. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I think about that tax. 1250 is a hell of a tax. You trying to get an eighth. That's a 30-year eighth right there. That's a 30-year eighth. Just taxes. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a 30-year shit. You know what I mean? But I ain't bought an eighth for so long. Man, it's wild. But 1250 is crazy. Just like I think that tax that they putting on Route 1 and all that other shit. See, Delaware's slick. They doing construction. They raise the prices on Route 1, then do construction on Route 13 so that you have to take Route 1. Get the fuck out of here. I take Route 9. Y'all got me chopped. Think you finna finagle the bagel over here on me. Nah, we don't like opportunists. I mean, even though we're all opportunists, but goddamn Delaware, y'all got enough money. How much more you finna be taxing niggas? Who else got something from me? What y'all got? Let's talk. Shout out to TikTok. I see y'all. Y'all got a topic. We can talk about it. He said, fuck them kids. I know that's what y'all saying right now. Because all of y'all that got kids, y'all kids is in school. So y'all loving it. Y'all living it right now. Especially y'all that work from home. Oh, y'all in the money. Y'all around this motherfucker drinking Cutwaters in your panty and bras around here on the work, talking about, yeah, I'm here. I'm on the Zoom call. You ain't on shit. You got that camera off. You got the mute off. You just listening. But you doing some damn work for the day. Shout out to all of y'all that work from home. I ain't hating. I'm just talking shit about y'all. But yeah, it's that time, man. We going into my favorite part of the season. Fall and winter. Yes. People think because I'm born in June, I like the summer. Hell no. I hate the summer. I hate it. I do not like the heat. He said, I don't think in-state residents should have to pay DE tolls. I agree, especially when you're not going that far. Like if you consider tolls on other roadways and how far that you go before you pay a toll, Delaware robbing the hell out of people, man. And then they got the nerve to raise the price up on the weekends. On the weekends. So it was $3 it was $1 during the week, $3 on the weekends. Now it's like $5 during the week, $6 during the weekends at each toll. Like, come on, man. How much money? Like, goddamn, I already pay taxes. How much you gonna beat me for? You know what I'm saying? And then they do the slick shit. Like I said. They raise the rate on Route 1. And then they do construction on 13, so you have to take Route 1. Shit. Y'all better get to know these roads and these little side roads. You ain't got to take 13. You ain't got to take 1. If you know what the hell you doing, shit, you can get around. Better learn how to finagle the bagel. Because they damn sure going to finesse your money up out of you any means possible. Word. They bananas with they shit, man. It's like a constant tax. Like, yo, how much money you plan to get, my man? God damn, you already spanked me 3 days this week. Now it's the weekend. You want to spank me even more because it's the weekend. Shit. I bet I take 13. I bet you won't get me. I go down Route 9. I'm a truck driver. I take every listen, ain't nowhere in this planet I can't get. I don't need no map. All I need to see is the street signs. I know what direction I'm going. I get there. But shit crazy, man. Swan, what up, though? I see you. Word. And let me ask y'all something, because I just got to know. Am I the only one getting these crazy ass tax scam calls? Is it just me? I'm the only person they fucking with? Man, these people got me ready to crash out. I'm picking up the phone like, yo, what? I'm snapping when I pick up the phone, knowing damn well ain't nobody on the other end but an automated system. Talk about please press 1 if you... No, wait a minute. Why do I got to press something when you called me? You should have known who the hell you wanted to talk to when you dialed my number. This shit's getting bananas. I don't know damn money in taxes. I guess there was a shooting in Eden Park on Sunday. I absolutely do know about it. Healing energies to that man's family. Then I get, here go the worst. Here go the worst, right? I get a phone call from, is it the Police Athletic League? Nah, not the Police Athletic League. What's that shit? Where they want you to support the troopers and all that other shit? I'm like, man, I ain't supporting shit. You know, because they support me when you put me in the back of that goddamn state trooper car about 20 years ago, motherfucker. I ain't supporting a damn thing. What you mean? I ain't got no problems with y'all. You know what I mean? But listen, Gen Roblox, what up, though? Gen Z Roblox. Yeah, I know. But everywhere I go strapped up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If I go outside to the mailbox, I'm going strapped up. If I go to the grocery store, I'm going strapped up. If I'm going to the beach for a funnel cake, I'm strapped up. If I go to the comedy club to see a comedy show, I'm strapped up. If I come to your barbecue, your family barbecue, I'm strapped up. And I was told, like, yo, why you come to the family drink strapped up? I'm like, shit, why not? That's the place you need to be strapped up the most. Family will get your ass whooped if you don't pay attention. So I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better get hit. The world ain't getting no better. It's only getting worse. You better grab your shit while you can. Now I'm skeptical about bringing my boys there to play football in the week. Nah, don't be skeptical. You get you some 2A so you can level the playing field. You did. And you take your boys and you go to that football game. Don't be scared to go no motherfucking where. Shit. They talking about gun reform this and gun reform that. Let me tell you who ain't talking about gun reform. Motherfucking criminals. People who don't give a fuck about the law. So that's why everywhere I go, my 2A is here next to me right now. You hear that? Yeah, we don't play no games. This world is bananas, and they ain't finna put me under earlier than what I'm supposed to go. We ain't going for that shit. So I say don't be scared. Go get you some 2A, and you take your boys to that game, and y'all have a good time. Keep your head on swivel, yeah. Damn all that shit. Man, listen, I'm going everywhere. I don't listen. Church, everywhere. Masjid, everywhere. I don't think you heard me when I said everywhere. Bro, you only going to the mall. Rico, world's best DJ. What up, my guy? She said, just don't got the knees to be ducking. Nah, what you do is you keep your head on swivel. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep that thing on, we call it bolo status, baby. Be on lookout. You dig? I'm telling y'all, man, the world ain't getting no better. It's only getting worse. Go to the store, get you some 2A. You don't got no felonies. All you got to do is go to the gun store. Go buy something. Delaware, you don't got to register nothing unless you want a concealed carry license. You just want to get you some protection. Hey, man, go to the gun store. Sign up. Ronan, what up, bro? Word. It ain't hard. Go to the gun store and sign up. You want to get lessons? Talk to somebody. We'll point you in the right directions. Notice I said we. So holla at your boy. Only serious shit, though. Don't be hollering at me on no bullshit, man. Word. What else on your mind, though? TikTok, I see y'all. Let me show myself some love on my own screen. Since don't nobody show me nothing on TikTok, I got to show my own self some love. Man, so much crazy shit going on. I don't know where to start. They found one dude hanging from a tree in Mississippi. He said, I ain't registered. Hey, man, listen. Delaware, people ask me that a lot. Delaware, you don't got to. You know what I mean? You only got to, in Delaware, you can just go to the gun store and, you know what I mean, just buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? You just go in the gun store and buy your gun. They'll do the required background checks and all of that shit right there. They'll let you know, hey, yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? You don't need none of that in Delaware. Delaware, you good to go. Now, when you want to conceal carry, oh, yeah, you're going to have to go through that process. Fingerprints, all that other shit. You know what I mean? So it ain't no hard process. You know what I mean? I tell people a lot, man, handle your business. You know what I mean? You don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to you don't want no smoke for nobody. Do this shit the right way then. You know what I mean? For years, we was carrying guns illegally. Shit, now that I got a chance to carry legal, I'm carrying my shit everywhere. Oh, you want me to come to your wedding? I'm coming strapped, baby. I don't know what's going to happen in this motherfucker. I done been to some weddings where it done popped off. So, hey, man, some of y'all that know me, y'all was at this particular wedding that I'm talking about. God rest her soul. But, yeah, it was a fight at the wedding. So, yeah, everywhere I go, I got that fire on me. I suggest y'all do the same, man. Go ahead and get you some 2A, get yourself together. You know what I mean? It's not hard. Talk to somebody. You know what I mean? All that other shit, you need to be pointed in the right direction. Speak up and speak out. You know what I mean? This shit ain't easy, man. This shit, it's crazy out right now, man. Come on. Y'all see the news? Or maybe you don't, because I don't know. I don't watch the news anymore. It might just have to, in order for me to catch the news, it'll have to just catch me like this. Right when I'm about to fall asleep. I don't remember the last time I tuned in just to watch the news. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the news that we consume nowadays, our news, truthfully, is consumed from social media. Not too many people watch actual Channel 3, Channel 6, Channel 10. Not too many people watch that shit no more. You know what I mean? Remember, there used to be a time where 5 o'clock, that TV was on the news, no matter what. 5 o'clock, the news was on. You know what I mean? But everybody get their news now through social media and email. So if you can see what's going on, man, y'all recognize it. Don't be scared. You might have been scared of dogs until you petted one, and then what happened? Motherfucking tail started wagging, you fell in love. It's the same thing with these firearms. That motherfucking tail get the wagging, boy. That tail get the wagging, you hear that shit? Yeah, that's that tail wagging. She calling me. So I implore y'all, please go get you some 2A, man. Protect yourself and your family. Don't be out here naked thinking that the world is a good place, because it ain't. It's filled with a lot of good people, but it's also filled with a lot of people who don't mean you no good. So I choose to have a better standing chance than they are. So everywhere I go, me and mine, we're going to be strapped up like that. Listen, we legal now. Remember, I'm going to get you, sucker? Yeah, I'm him. Everywhere I go. I ain't playing. I'm trying to come home at the end of the day. It ain't going to be nowhere on this planet that I'm scared to go. It ain't going to be no city on this planet that they say, oh, it's too dangerous for me to not visit if I choose to visit. I'm sorry. Know your rights, peoples. Know what you can and can't do. That way, don't got no issue. You don't believe me? I just did a review on my channel earlier about a particular 2011 that everybody's been talking about. So you get a chance, go check that out. Show me some love. I definitely would appreciate those views and watch hours. Man, I might gotta get out of here, yo. Your boy ain't feeling too good. I ain't gonna hold you. My head kicking my ass. But we still in the building. We still here talking shit. How is everybody doing? What is going on? He said Slowpoke Rodriguez. I heard that shit. What going on? People talk to me. Let's make it a good one. I'm in the building. Let's talk about it. What's on your mind? What going on? You know what? Don't worry about it. I got you. Y'all don't want. Hey, yo, whatever happened to Tyler Perry? Whatever happened to that shit? Hey, yo, have y'all seen that shit? I got one for y'all, right? Have y'all seen that shit that they are saying is the new trend? And this has got to be some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Why is it that when shit become a trend on TikTok and on social media, people instantly go do the dumb shit? Why? The latest trend right now is jumping on top of a moving subway train. It used to be a problem. Now it's a serious problem. There's a little boy that died like 2 years ago. He was like 13. He was on top, getting sturdy with it. Unfortunately, the train wasn't sturdy. And when they rounded that corner, he didn't. He didn't make the fall. So I don't know why people follow these dumbass trends. See, that's why I fucks with y'all, right? Because we grown folk. We not none of these young folk that do this dumb. We not being influenced by this dumbass shit that people doing. But that's a lie. I'm gonna tell you why I say that's a lie. We get influenced to try these food places every motherfucking day that we see from people on Facebook or TikTok or YouTube, and then you go to these places, right? And the food is ass. You like, yo, this person was sitting down beating it the fuck up. But when you get there and you taste the food, you're like, man, how? This shit is trash. I would give y'all an example, but I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. I really don't want to get sued. But listen. They be saying, oh, yeah, this chicken place is the shit. Yeah, they are living out the game, subway surfing. You right. That's exactly what it is, too. Until somebody hit that motherfucking power off button and close that casket. Now, game over now. You know what I mean? He said, waste of money most of the time. I know that's right. But now, I'm just saying, man, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But Monday Night Football is the night, y'all. You got the Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. I know all you Baltimore fans is like, oh, my Ravens is going to win. Fuck y'all, too. Baltimore Ravens. I got my money on the Lions. I'm lying. I ain't bet on none of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna hold you. my team lost. So don't order spaghetti at a steakhouse. That's the tip I got for people. Now the tip I got for people is stay out of dark alleys at night. That's the tip I got for you. Miss McNair, I see you. Tone, I see you. What up, though? Don't hate the Ravens. Now, I'm not hating on the Ravens. I'm not hating on them. I just be talking shit. I don't hate no football team except the Eagles. I'm sorry. I know people going to be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. Punch me in the mouth. I don't hate no team except, and this is why I hate the Eagles, because most of them ain't even fucking real Eagle fans. Ask them to name the kicker. Ask them to name the defensive lineman. Tell them to tell me who was the quarterback 11 years ago. Just ask the Philly fan one of these questions. Ask one of these casual questions. Hey, what's your kicker's name? See if they have an answer for you. They're not real fans. I'm just calling a spade, man. But that's why I don't like Philly. And it's because everybody they jockey ride. You know what I mean? They wasn't always Philly fans. Phillies won a championship, and now all of a sudden, oh, Phillies. You fake-ass Philly fans. You know what I mean? Shit cracks me the fuck up. That's why I don't like them. That's why I don't like them. I don't. I'm sorry. They just be bandwagon riding, man. You know what I mean? That's why I say, ask them the name of the kicker. If you can name the kicker, one thing I did learn from the TV is not get caught on the tracks in the sun. Hey, yo, the Warriors taught me that. You dig? The movie The Warriors taught me that shit. Don't get caught on the subway or the tracks. So I'm interested to see how both the Ravens and the Lions play, see if they got it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. The Lions, they looked damn good last year. You see, they almost, you know what I mean, could have went all the way, but, you know, lost to who they lost to. But ultimately, I think that game's going to be a good game. And truthfully, if Baltimore's at home, I got Baltimore winning. Only if Baltimore's at home. If Detroit is at home, I got Detroit winning. Both these teams are those kind of teams where they hard to beat at home. You know what I mean? So I definitely got a home team winning this game. I'm not interested in either one of these teams. I think they both suck. I'm just playing with y'all. But I like the receiver boy for Baltimore, Zay Flowers. I rock with the boy. He cool. He be rocking out. Don't y'all get to talking that Eagle, Lee. Don't you do that. You one of my favorite brothers. Don't you do that, Lee. Don't you start bringing up them Eagles over here. Don't you do that shit. Most Eagle fans, like I said, man, they were not Eagle fans. They just jumped on the bandwagon because the Eagles started winning. Now all of a sudden they get a chip and it's, oh, I'm an Eagles fan. Yeah, E-A-G-L-E-S. Like, motherfucker, you can't even spell. Talking about E-A-G-L. Get the fuck out of here. There's always one. So all I can say is there's always one. Sometimes I do. Do I do sports bets? Sometimes. But see, the thing is, I don't like sports betting. I like betting with my friends and shit like that because I'm good at it. You know what I mean? I'm good at it. They call me and ask me for my recommendations. They ask me who I got. I don't even be betting like that. They do. But I tell them I'm the Black Sam Rothstein, baby. The local Dallas fans fuck me up. Are you a Dallas Cowboys fan if you ain't from Dallas or near there? Yeah, I don't understand that shit neither. But then when I say stuff like that, people ask me, well, how did you get to be a Patriots fan? Really? Somebody ask me, I'll tell them. But if you don't ask me, I ain't telling. But yeah, they ain't never been nowhere near the state of Texas, and all of a sudden they Cowboy fans. don't live nowhere near the state of Texas, but they Cowboy fans. Nowhere. It's crazy. Oh, man. She said, let's go birds, dickhead. Listen here, Sandy. Y'all don't pay my homegirl no mind. Her name is Sandy Vagina. That's her name. We call her Sandy Vagina. Sandy Vagina. That's her name. You know why? You know why we called her Sandy Vagina? It's a perfectly good reason. Because just imagine you, a woman, you having a good day, and you get sand in your crotch. It would irritate the shit out you, right? Well, that's her. Well, I love her to life. That's my dog. If y'all heard us talk to each other, y'all would swear that she fucking hates me. See, I told you, you would swear she hate me. It's my dog. That's just my sister, but she white. I'm telling you. She just like me, but she white. Hey, yo! Oh, man! He said, I guess the away winning this game will tell you something about. That's true. Hey, Leah, don't cut it out, Leah. Don't start your shit with me today. Don't start your shit with me today. I don't feel well. I don't feel like going there with you. Don't start your shit. I'm telling you, don't start it. Don't start your shit. What's that, man? Dallas and goddamn Dallas. Baltimore and Detroit, man. You know what I mean? Different people like different things. She just like sandy beaches. No, she is a sandy beach. Woohoo! No, Leah, it's not. Yeah, this is how I'm looking at you. I'm looking right at you. Yep, you. No, not you. You. Miss Hazlett, what up, though? What it do? We ain't making no noise. We ain't making no noise. We are just chilling. Like, alien, cut your shit. That's my dog, man. That's one of the realest people I know. I swear to God. Don't tell me bye. Don't do that. I don't like that shit. I hate when people tell me bye. It's never bye. It's always I'll see you later. Don't ever fucking tell me bye. I hate that. It's that same shit, different tool. Like, hey, I know how we flush this. I tell you I do. Word, I do. I promise you I do. Shit crazy. We ain't really got no topic. What you want to talk about? What's on your mind? We can talk about whatever you want to. I might have to get me another motherfucking cut water, though. I'm talking about these shits like, woo. That shit sound like some hey, Leah, cut your shit. Whew, ready, what up, though? Man. They said two of them be having the motherfucker smacked. I don't. Maybe. Hey, Kizzy, what up, sis? We ain't really got none. We ain't really got no topic for tonight. We just freestyling, you know what I mean? What's on your mind, though? We can talk about whatever you want to. What's on your mind? Talk to me. Yeah. I'm just sitting over here talking about this cut water they was talking about, like whiskey sour made with cut water whiskey, lemon liquor, and natural flavors. They kill me with that shit. No, these people did not pay me to talk about Cutwater to y'all. I'm just keeping it funky with y'all. I call them cut the panties off. That's how they get you. Yeah, damn. I must have had the wrong kind of Cutwaters. Oh no, I think I got the right kind. I just ain't had enough of these motherfuckers. They were saying like two of these motherfuckers be having people damn near in the ground. I'm just like, how? God damn. I don't see how they. Then I heard it was a lawsuit. They had to dumb them down a little bit because they was too strong. You know that shit seriously. Well, it ain't surprising. I'm always being talked about somewhere at some point in time. Somebody always discusses me. I don't know why. I don't be fucking with these people. I leave motherfuckers alone. I mind my business. Like my bro say, does 1,000 subs? Yes, it does. I need 1,000 subs to get into the partner program with YouTube. 1,000 subs, and I got to get my watch hours up. So y'all that's watching me, I need y'all to make sure y'all go to YouTube and follow me on YouTube. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate you. It don't cost you nothing to support the channel. True. What is it you drinking so I know to stay away from? It's Cutwater, sis. I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no water. I just got Cutwater. Well, damn, what they even saying? Let me know. Pin your link to what? Oh, my say less. You ain't said nothing. Make sure y'all come check out your boy on YouTube. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm so close, man. I'm at 913 subscribers. My shit steady going up every day. I need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if y'all can, make sure y'all go support your boy. You know what I mean? It don't cost you nothing at all. Literally nothing. It's free. Ace, what's good? We still got rap, Brody. We still got rap. I still need that info. You feel me? You know what I mean? I ain't making no noise though. After you get your 1,000K subs, send a proposal to Cutwater. I know that's right. Listen, I done sent letters to Google, Apple, GoPro, Tesla. Y'all don't understand. Yeah, I definitely need it. Definitely need it. But I be out here early like, man, listen. I don't need to have 1,000 subs right now. I'm worth it anyway. I'm worth it without the 1,000. Don't really let me put my mind to this shit. I'll turn this shit up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it happens like that. 1 minute you'll see one thing, and I'll be 83 away, then 84, then 5 minutes later, 87. I don't know how it go. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love doing. I love getting in front of this thing, talking to y'all about whatever. So I'm gonna keep doing it, and hopefully y'all like it because y'all here with me. So I appreciate you. But y'all, listen, I've been on here for an hour. Your boy ain't feeling well. I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's time for the game. Y'all supposed to be watching, especially you Baltimore fans. I want to see y'all get y'all ass kicked. So, it's your boy RedTree. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when I go live, which is usually every day. I'm trying to go every day. Some days is better than other, but trying to go every day. You know what I mean? I'm trying, but I ain't perfect. So Like I said, if you can, subscribe to the channel, Red Tree RC on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, the same thing, Red Tree RC. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love is love. I'm finna boot, scoot, and boogie my black ass on up out of here. Y'all be easy.